Hello everybody, I am so happy to be here and I hope you had your dinner and you got a good night's sleep last night because we're going to do some traveling. Children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they go. In their houses in Canada, cheese in Japan, haciendas in Mexico. Oh, they're singing while they work and while they play, early in the morning and all through the day. Children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they frère Jacques, frère Jacques, children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they go. In their houses in Canada, cheese in Japan, haciendas in Mexico. Though the words sound different to you and me, children are the same across the sea. Children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they fly. Felipe, where was true, where was true. Children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they go. In their houses in Canada, cheese in Japan, haciendas in Mexico. You know the world's getting smaller every day, 'cause people are the same in so many ways. Children are singing all around the world, making music wherever they go. Making music wherever they go. Making music wherever they go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, you know, we are going to actually start our little trip right here in Washington State because we live in a very fun place. So we're going to start by going on a ferry ride. And have you ever been on a ferry ride before? We have the largest ferry system here in North America, so I'm excited to get going. And you know, whenever I get on a boat, I get hungry, so I bring some food with me. I bring some other things. So I'd like you to help me out when I say, did you bring your grandmother? Can you holler out, yes, I did?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're going on a ferry ride. It doesn't matter where. Just hop aboard the ferry. It'll take us there. Cars and trucks and bicycles, walk-ons too. Riding on the ferry is the thing to do. Well, did you bring a snack to eat? Did you bring some juice to drink? Yes, I did. Did you bring a book to read? Yes, I did. Did you bring some shoes for your feet? Yes, I did. We're going on a ferry ride, it doesn't matter where. Just hop aboard the ferry, it'll take us there. Cars and trucks and bicycles, walk-ons too. Riding on the ferry is the thing to do. Now, did you bring your sunglasses? Yes, I did. Did you bring the sunscreen? Yes, I did. Did you bring binoculars? Yes, I did. Did you bring your raincoat? Yes, I did. We're going on a ferry ride, it doesn't matter where. Just hop aboard the ferry, it'll take us there. Cars and trucks and bicycles, walk-ons too. Riding on the ferry is the thing to do. Riding on the ferry is the thing to do. Oh, nice one. I love the ferry ride. Well, now we are going to get on a plane and we're going to fly all night. We're going to go to Africa. So we're going to pass over a lot of the world. We're going to go to a little country at the top of North Africa called Morocco. And actually, if you look at a map, let's see, Africa's right here. So Africa's right here. It's right at the top of North Africa, and right above it is Spain. So it's really kind of close to Europe. But this is a song I learned as a campfire girl, and I had no idea it came from Morocco. So it's very fun. Get your hands out and go just like this. Arum sum sum, arum sum sum, gooly 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 rum sum sum, harafi harafi, Gooly, 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 rum, sum, sum. So the rum, sum, sum is on your lap. The gooly, gooly is very round. And then you've heard of Raffy probably. Raffy, Raffy. And then the gooly, gooly. Let's try it one more time. And then when I get my guitar, you're going to be in charge of the hands. Ready? A rum, sum, sum, a rum, sum, sum. Gooly, 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 rum, sum, sum. A Raffy, a Raffy. Gooly, 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 rum, sum, sum. Now, Morocco's a hot country. There's a lot of desert. So we're going to go riding on a camel, and you can make the camel go right across in front of you. It's very hot, so in the middle of the day, you're going to take a nap under a palm tree. And then we're going to go to Marrakesh, where there's outdoor cooking, and people are singing and dancing. So you can get up and dance if you want to. All right, here we go. Off to Morocco. In the little country of Morocco, at the top of North Africa, you can hear the sound of the children all around singing a rum sum sum. Here we go. A rum sum sum, a rum sum sum. Gooly, 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 rum sum sum. A Raffy, gooly, 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 rum sum sum. Sum sum. Woo! Fantastic. That was so great. Well, while we're in Africa, we were up here. Now we're going to go down to the bottom of West Africa to Ghana. And in Ghana, the kids love to do rock music. Do you like rock music? Well, actually, rock music. Actually, they use rocks. And you know, children all over the world find rocks and they pick them up. And if you pick up a couple of rocks, you just naturally make a rhythm. And once you make a rhythm, you make a song. So this is a chant from Ghana that only has one word, and the word is Obwesana. Can you say that with me?
Oblasani?
Yes, Obwesana. Obwesana. And I'll tell you what it means after we finish the song. So you can get a couple of rocks, if you can run out and get a couple of rocks, or you can just take your hands and make a rhythm with me like this. So here we go. We'll listen to our rocks. And all try to make the same rhythm, like you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to the rhythm of the rocks. What would they say if they could talk? So many years down under the ground. Listen to the sound, listen to the sound. Obwesana sana, Obwesana sa. Obwesana sana, Obwesana sa. Find me a rock that's smooth and round. Find me a rock that I can pound. Find me a rock down under the ground. Listen to the sound, listen to the sound. Oh, buisana sana, oh, buisana sa. Oh, buisana sana, oh, buisana sa. Rocks in your pockets and rocks from your hand, rocks from the water and rocks from the land, rocks that have traveled many a mile, rocks making music, making us smile. Oh, buisana sana, oh, buisana sa. 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 Nice. Good job. Isn't that fun? You know, children and grown-ups all over the world, they just look around and see what they have to work with, and they make instruments out of them. So I was visiting a place called Ouagadougou in the middle of West Africa in Burkina Faso years ago, and I found an instrument like one I had never seen. And I thought, whoa, that is very cool. It's made out of a gourd, and gourds grow on the ground, and then has shells around it to make the sound. And in Africa, gourds are used for all kinds of things. They're used for bowls, and women will put a ring of fabric on their heads and then put the bowl on top, and they'll carry a child on each arm. It's amazing. This is called an African tambourine, and you play it with two hands like this. Isn't that cool? So I was thinking you could make a rhythm with your hands. So take your hands and go lap and clap, lap and clap, lap and clap. Now keep that rhythm going. Lap and clap, lap and clap. Shells from under the ocean, shells from under the sea. If you find a little shell, you can bring it home to me. Shells from the coast of Africa or from the sea of Japan. If you find a little shell, you can hold it in your hand. Shells from under the ocean, shells from under the sea. If you find a little shell, you can bring it home to me. And you get really fancy, you toss it up in the air and catch it. Now you're probably not going to Ouagadougou anytime soon, but you can make your own. That's what I did. These are made out of paper mache, which I just formed over a balloon, and then I painted them. This one I actually put whales on because I was doing a program at the Tulalip Reservation. And then this, I didn't have any the shells, so I put buttons on it, and it has tissue paper, so whatever you have, this is a funny one. I didn't have any buttons or shells, and so guess what I put on this one? Clothespins. So you can make your own instruments out of anything you have around the house. So fun. You know what? I'm really hungry now after all this traveling. So let's see. We're in Africa. Let's go up. Let's go to Italy. Do you know what kind of food comes from Italy? Do you want some? Did you say pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza. No, we're not going to have pizza. How about lasagna? No, we're not having lasagna. I know. Let's have some calamari. Do you know what calamari is? We love calamari here in the Northwest. It's squid. Are you saying ew? You've seen the squids, ew? Sometimes kids say ew, so there is a place in the song for you to say ew. Should we do it? I'll count to 3. You say ew as loudly as you can. 1, 2, 3.
Ew!
Oh, well done, well done. Okay, but actually we do love calamari here. It's delicioso. So you know the squid, that little animal that's like an octopus, but it has 10 legs. It only has a head and feet. That's it. Didn't get the rest of the parts. So it's a cephalopod. In this song, when I say head, put your hands on your feet. And when I say feet, put your hands on your feet. It's going to go really fast. Head and feet and feet and head and head and feet and feet and head. And then there's that ew part, okay? So here we go. Off to Italy for some calamari. Calamari. Here we go. Calamari. You can start with your hands on your head. I always like to give the audience a head start. Head and feet and head, these are the body parts of the squid. Mantle and feet, mantle and head, these are the body parts of the squid. Head and feet and head, these are the body parts of the squid. Mantle and feet, mantle and head, these are the body parts of the squid. First you clean it and skin it and pound it and slice it, and all of your kids say, ew! Then you bread it and fry it in garlic and butter, just like Grandma used to do. And you tell everyone that it's calamari. And that sounds ever so fine, till they learn a squid has come to the party and they refuse to dine on head and feet and head. These are the body parts of the squid. Mantle body parts of the squid. It's the body parts of the squid. Delicioso, bravissimo. Mangia, mangia. Grazie. That's pretty silly. That is pretty silly. Let's see. We have been to Africa. We've been to Italy. Let's cross over Europe and let's cross over China. Let's go to the other side of China where there's a little island of Japan, and I think it's raining there. So we're going to make some rain with our hands, and then we're going to sing a little song you might sing in Japan. So help me make some rain. We'll make little drops and then bigger and then bigger. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Underneath a weeping willow stands a little child. No umbrella, child is waiting, rain is falling down. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Falling, falling, rain is falling on the little child. Mother comes to bring umbrella, rain is falling down. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Peachy, peachy, chapu, chapu, run, run, run. Isn't that so sweet? That song just makes you so calm, but we have to get home somehow. We're way over in Japan. I know, we'll sing our way home. So if you have an instrument, grab that instrument. If you have pots and pans or a couple of wooden spoons or whatever, I'll show you a couple of instruments I brought. We're going to sing our way home. These right here are called chachis, and they are made from goat's toenails. So you really can make instruments from anything. This comes from Africa, and it's made just by a stick. So tomorrow you might go outside and look around your yard or look around your house and see what you can come up with. So we are going to stop. We're going to say goodbye to Africa in Afrikaans. We're going to stop in Paris, France, and we're going to go to Mexico on our way back home, and then we'll end up in here in Everett. So you might hear some different words, but it's very repetitious, so when you get the hang of it, you can join in. And the words are just, everybody loves Saturday night. That's the whole song. Everybody loves Saturday night. So here we go. We're going to party our way home. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody, 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 everybody loves Saturday night. And Afrikaan, boku waka. Boku waka, pero Saturday. Boku waka, pero Saturday. Boku waka. Boku waka, boku waka, boku waka, boku waka, boku waka, pero Saturday. To Paris, France, to Le Mans, and some du soir. To Le Mans, and some du soir. To Le Mans, 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 and some du soir. En Mexico, todo el mundo ama sábado noche. Todo el mundo ama sábado noche. Todo el mundo, todo el mundo, todo el mundo, todo el mundo, todo el mundo. night. Thank you, Imagine.